Now with tonight's weather. Clouds are breaking up and the breeze is slowly shifting northerly. Should be a mostly sunny and very warm start to the weekend, but a cool, showery change on Sunday promises to bring more rain to the Sunshine Coast next week, so make the most of tomorrow if you're keen for a day on the beach. Today's top temperatures range from about 28 to 32 degrees, which is more or less average for February. Nights have been quite comfortable as well, in the ballpark of 20 degrees for most stations. On the satellite loop, two main areas of cloud we're watching. Firstly, the tropical north. The monsoon hasn't gone away, it's just shifted a bit, and it'll wait there until next week. It'll blow up again. But more relevant to us is this western cloud mass that's basically forming on the leading edge of an approaching trough, which will probably not affect us until Sunday. Until then, it's going to be just nice, clear weather with a few puffs of cloud, as you can see. Now, on today's chart, the high that's been dominating our southeasterly pattern the last couple of days is now finally receding off towards New Zealand. It's breaking down the ridge of high pressure. You can see there are hardly any isobars left now. So the wind is not only dropping, but it's starting to turn around to the northeasterly. And then on tomorrow's chart, it'll go almost straight northerly, probably north-northeasterly. You can see just from the contouring of the isobars. Not very strong. And that's as the next trough approaches. Now, we might actually see storms forming on the ranges already, but they're unlikely to reach us late at night. On the outlook chart, though, as the trough gets right into southeast Queensland, we'll start to see showers and then a strong southeasterly change early Monday. So now the latest from the Weather Bureau, the boating forecast for Sunshine Coast waters, northwest to northeast winds, blowing between about 10 and 20 knots through the weekend with seas to 1.5 metres. A strong southeasterly change early Monday will bring winds up to 30 knots, for which we're expecting a warning to be issued. Tonight's the new moon, so tomorrow's tidal range will reach its widest for the whole month. Watch for especially strong currents as the tide rapidly falls in the afternoon. Now, the southeast coast district, a late shower in the south, but otherwise fine and dandy for us. Maroochydore and Nambour shooting for 31 degrees and Gympie a lovely warm 34. Now, looking ahead for Maroochydore, hopefully some more rain coming next week. The odds certainly look good for showers on most days, with falls up to about 15 millimetres. Well-behaved temperatures, but high humidity. Well, that's all for this week, folks. Thanks for your company and thanks for watching 7 Local Weather. I'll be back on Monday with a whole new look at next week's weather. Have a fab weekend. And now it's over to Robbie Sherwell with the Surf Report.
Thanks, Livio. Looks like a warm one coming up across the coast beaches. Going to be more like spring over the next couple of days before we do have a strong south-southeasterly change come through late Sunday afternoon. Now, it's looking like northerlies, lighter northerlies in the morning, up to 15-knot nor'easterlies tomorrow afternoon, but then a lot lighter northerlies on Sunday. The swell is from the southeasterly direction, sitting at about 8-second intervals, so all roads are going to be leading towards those open beaches or southerly facing beaches. Check between Peregian and Sunshine. Urumba mid to late morning on the higher tide. Worth also checking around Twin Waters and the Kawana stretch. If you're out there thinking about a swim with the northerlies kicking in, Kings Beach is going to be the pick of the spots. All beaches are going to be open. Please pay heed to the lifeguards' warnings and only swim between the red and yellow flags. I hope you have a wonderful weekend across the coast beaches. Now it's back to you, Rob.
Robbie, thank you very much, mate. Thanks for your company. Enjoy the weekend. Catch you back at Monday night. Take care. Good night.
Tonight in 7 News, Victoria going into COVID lockdown, an extreme move from midnight to stop a fast-moving new infection.
Queenslanders potentially exposed, hundreds told to quarantine as the border closes again.
A missing fisherman, a boat covered in bite marks, fears of a croc attack in the funnel. And Australia's lowest ever home loan rate